racing car in the lobby. So when he started the race itself, he had a cross on his name, and throughout the race, he was somewhere else. As soon as the race was over, and we don't have any control on the car anymore, it gives him the win because technically in his screen, he was winning. In the actual, like the original lobby where everyone are, after the race is done, it sends everyone to those positions. And Panath will
Yeah,
not
no,
hear
I
you, by
get
the
that.
way.
I get that.
You are on push to talk, Panath. You're on push to talk. You have to go to your settings and probably convert it to voice activity again.
No, I'm asking like if
That's
he was
why.
even P1, then there was some. Then how did he come P3? I mean, he should have been P2 then, right? And
No, no,
actually get
I
P1.
had some, I had penalties.
Penalty. He had a 3-second penalty.
Yeah,
Panath.
So
that I
in the
got
current
under
game, is it like
safety.
okay, doesn't matter if penalties are there, or whoever wins gets to do
No,
that
no, no.
call thing or what?
No, no,
It
no.
depends. So,
That's
like
it's
for
a desync
instance,
lobby.
yeah, no. So, for instance, I got my 3 seconds while I was going off track to let people pass when I had wing damage. So that the stewards would probably remove after the race.
Probably.
It doesn't matter really.
Hey,
They just want to
excuse, okay?
evaluate people.
I still won that race in my. Actually, no, I didn't win that race. I finished second.
Yeah, you finished second in my books, if you ask me.
Yes, yeah, yeah. Second was correct. Good race. Last to first.
But in lobby
Last
one,
to
like
second.
everybody was very quick.
No, man. It's just some fluke luck like me. I was locking up into that hairpin so much. I had to stop with locked brakes only, or else it won't stop. I had to lock up, make some noise, and then turn in.
What
No, but
pedals are
still, I
you?
mean, people were still
G29, G29.
Acha,
quite
okay.
close.
Alright.
Within 1 second, everyone was within 1 second, as far as I saw.
No, it was pretty close. I was losing after Black Sheep overtook me, because of the track's nature. He wasn't able to overtake me, or else he would have overtaken me much before. And on top of that, again, I was able to keep up only. I was losing a tenth to him every lap. And then yes, I got frustrated. I tried to gain space somewhere. I got a 3 second. Then I spun out. All of that happened.
I don't know who spun out on lap one because I went straight into them while they were spinning. So, but
What happened? By the way, I wanted to talk to Violent Gandhi. What happened under safety car was
Yeah,
the
this game
safety
is
car
it's
was.
the
I'll tell you.
throttle issue, no?
Yes, yes. That is a known factor. It is there since 2 games at least, in my opinion. In what I remember,
okay.
what happens is if you're too close to the what do
Safety
you
car.
safety car. So how it calculates is when the safety car enters the pit line, that speed limit line. That is
Okay.
when you're given full control of your car without something to cut you in.
Okay,
Till
okay,
then, the
okay.
game thinks that at that point, wherever you are, if you go full throttle, will you
You
cross
will
the
crash
safety car
into.
before, not crash, will you cross the safety car before it enters the pit lane? If that is the trajectory, it won't let you throttle anymore. So
Okay, got
you were
it.
on full throttle probably, and suddenly it spun your car out because it gave you full throttle control.
No, but I think this is
No,
a
no, no,
new
no.
issue because I was doing my league 2 days ago also, and like three people randomly spun on the safety car restart because the throttle was
No,
like,
no.
Yeah, so
yeah.
It was the nature. I have trouble with Suzuka always. Like last season as well, I spun on the last lap on the last corner. So I mean, it was majorly. I mean, the game is stupid in to think that you can have that much wheel spin in fourth gear that you'll just spin out. And other than that, yeah, it was majorly that I got control after the final corner. That was the time that when I was backing the pack up.
Check this
yeah,
replay. Who
hello.
spun?
Was I? Oh yeah. Yeah. So Gandhi, what happened there was one, yeah, nature of the corner. Two, I think you must have been on throttle without realizing how it's cutting your throttle. So as soon as it gave you control it just snaps
Yeah.
in the
No,
snap
no,
of a
no. I
finger.
had control before that. I had
Oh,
control.
and
I
then you
was
throttle too
going.
much.
Yeah, I throttled. Like I don't know how physics work with these games. That in fourth gear, even if you go full throttle, it won't give you enough traction to give you a wheel spin. But it
No, it
still
will.
does. In dries at least.
So what will happen? I'll tell you. Technically, what the car should do is your engine is bogged down in fourth at that speed. So it will get bogged down, and then it will basically struggle to come up to that RPM level where it matches the gear. And once it matches, it'll just give all the torque suddenly out of nowhere. It's like a huge jump in the graph of torque, and then you'll have a wheel spin moment. That's what will happen on any gear. Even if you're able to put it on eighth at 20 kilometers per hour, once it reaches that RPM, as soon as the engine RPM reaches the ideal point, it will dump the torque on your rear wheels and you will spin
Won't
automatically.
go that fast, now.
Oh, that's what I'm telling you. The RPM has to reach, not the speed.
Yeah, I mean, theoretically it's possible, but in practical, if you see,
Practical
I
also,
would.
it happens. In real life, if you do that, I mean, the engine will probably die or anti-stall. But if it doesn't stall and if the engine stays alive, then it will happen for sure in real also.
Okay.
Higher gear doesn't always equal to no wheel spin. It just equals to easier wheels. I mean, control of traction.
Check
Okay.
out my
I'll have to
screenshot. I'll show
compare
you
next time.
my lap 2 amazing incident.
You spun twice, no, Panat?
No, no, I didn't spin at all.
You
I'll
had
show
a
you what happened the first time.
okay.
Okay. Okay, lap one first. If you can
Lap
go to
2,
lap
I
one and
think.
go on my home board.
So,
You can't go on to your
uh,
on-board while in
but
this.
I'll be
Don't do
able
it,
to
Panat.
see. No, I won't be able to see you behind because
Okay.
actually
Okay.
you were ahead of me, no, in quali.
No, I was way behind because I
This
invalidated.
was wait
I need one help from you.
this.
Just a tip. My traction control was on. So
Oh my
while I
god.
was
1 second.
yeah,
1 second. Help. We'll finish Banat's POV and then we'll come to you.
okay, no problem.
Bro, here
Oh
I
man.
was.
Lose my
I was
wing.
You're just
twice spun over.
unfortunate.
Dude, every eval race, I'm doomed to lose my wing in every eval race.
GG, man.
Well, not bad. I went to hards, thankfully that safety car because I did another league, same thing, lap 2 wing gone, and I did 25 laps on hards in that race. It was horrific.
You do good, bro. How do you do hards on those S's, man? It's so
I mean, you
slow.
just have to go a little slow, but
Huh, you just have to go a little slow, but that throttle control, अरे क्यों turn नहीं हो रहा है? And then you throttle or you brake or you
actually
steer
the
too much.
wheel really helps with that. So G29, I would not have managed it on the TSXW because of the amount of information you're getting about the track. Like, it's much
Ah,
easier to handle.
makes sense, makes sense. Nice. So I know what to blame now if
Basically,
I
more
lose.
money, more experience.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like
So,
it's F1 paid
I
all
hell,
this.
like
what was you saying?
Huh,
experience
hell.
more.
Go on.
Yes, I was telling that my traction control was on. And
Okay.
for giving
Your voice is cutting out.
hello, can you hear me now?
Huh, better,
Yes.
better. Go on, boss.
I keep my traction control on, turning on the turn one very slowly. And
Okay.
Okay, your
Okay,
voice
I'll
is
tell
no
you what
good.
is happening, hell. Your voice is cutting out because your gain is too high. So what is happening is I want you to breathe and calm and talk peacefully.
yes, okay.
Yeah.
I was having a bit of trouble in the first tricky sector of the sector one.
Okay.
So what I experienced, my traction control was on, my
Okay.
ABS was on, but still when I was spinning, my car wasn't reacting to the counter steering, so that don't know what's happening. But my tires were also in at optimal temperature of 90 degree. I don't know what was happening with the
Do you
game.
use a controller?
No, I'm playing in keyboard.
Keyboard. Okay. So the problem is, I'll tell you. One, your with the keyboard, the rate of rotation of your steering wheel in game isn't as quick as it is supposed to be to counter steer. So what happens? Your right and left is binary. Your steering is binary. Due to which, if you counter steer, your steering wheel automatically snaps to the left, and you have snap oversteer. That's what it's called. So that is uncontrollable, and you cannot stop it from spinning. It will spin out and snap out of the track. Your car. That's a
So
normal thing.
what should I do to counter that?
Don't spin.
Or by gamepad.
To be honest, yes, it is better if you move to a controller. It's not a compulsion. Don't get me wrong. You can still drive on a keyboard. We've had some mad drivers on keyboard also, but mad as in the good way. Don't worry. So it's not that you can't, but it's just that it's very tough to drive with binary inputs on a game that's gotten so competitive in this community. So it might be very tough.
Yes, because today when I
You have cut out again. Calm down.
uh, so when I was practicing for today's race, I was
Uh,
racing against 70% AI, and I
okay.
was performing pretty well. But I don't know what happened when I went online. It
I'll
was
tell you
disaster.
because 70% AI is probably good enough for half of our pace. So our general pace is around 95 or 100, I would say. If you ask, at least in today's lobby, the average was around 95 AI easily. So yeah, that should explain to you why you're not able to perform with online because 75 AI is pretty easy. You can dive down the inside on 75 AI very easily. You can take 10 positions into turn 1 easily under brakes. So
Right.
yeah, so that is not how racing online works. Racing online, you will have to do one position at a time. You cannot overtake. If you make two overtakes at a corner itself, it's a brilliant move, which Banat tried in Silverstone last season. Just missed.
Yes,
Just missed.
unfortunately.
So close. But yeah, it's a legendary move if you can get two cars into a corner. So probably more experience will answer those questions to you than someone like me with not much experience.
How long have you been playing the game?
I started playing in 2020. I started with F1 2018.
Ah,
Then
okay.
gradually I started learning and I came to this.
Huh, so just give it time. I mean, really, honestly, even I was hopeless 6 months ago. So I am going through midlife crisis. So I have put 600 hours into this game, and now I have got to like a decent level.
No, I
But yeah,
actually perform quite well in weekly events because I get also proper ranking that is within 1000 or
hmm.
within 999 within that. But I'm really scared of online lobbies. I don't know why.
Just do
So the
more. Honestly,
yeah.
just do as many 5 lap lobbies as you can. Get used to the dying and recovering and coming back. That's all. Play online as much as you can. Honestly, it's frustrating at times, but that's where you learn the most.
Yes, thank you.
Yo, peace. ये लोग क्या उधर ही सेटल हो गया क्या?
Hello, yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can, sir.
Yeah, can you solve? I have one issue.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so I was playing today on lobby 2
Okay.
on Suzuka,
Hmm.
and I was perfectly normal. And there was one car there. Okay, he lost his grip due to grass and he crashed into me and I DNF.
Okay.
So the coordinators are asking me to rejoin for eval race tomorrow,
Yes.
and unfortunately I am not available.
Okay.
So what can I do now?
Tell the coordinator that, boss, I am not a coordinator. I'm a steward.
Yeah, no,
There
I
is.
asked him. I asked him. He said, "I guess there's nothing you can do." He said me like that.
हाँ तो रुक जाओ. बोलेंगे कुछ ना कुछ बोलेंगे. If we are not able to evaluate you, then that will. I mean, it's not that you won't raise. Don't worry. But it will still put you at a drop, like at a, what do you call it, at a disadvantage, because if we are able to see 10 other people's povs and how they drive, but we can't see yours, we can't even rate where you will
But
stay in the race.
admin was spectating me, and he knew what happened with me.
So it's not that it's your fault. Don't worry, that incident is obviously not your fault. Someone has lost their car and unfortunately it was a DNF. But beyond that, we don't know how you would race if you were wheel to wheel and everyone was clean around you. No, it's not that you're bad, but not that you're good also. We can't take you for granted. So we'll
We
get
were
back to you. Don't worry.
we were 10 laps in.
Then they will use that 10 laps footage and they'll get back to you. Don't worry.
Ah, fine. So it doesn't mean that because I got DNF and there is no more eval
No,
race
no,
I'm going to
no,
fail
no.
and I'm not going to into reclass it.
नहीं 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 ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. Chill out. They will get back to you about it. Don't worry.
Fine, thanks.
Anytime.
So can I leave the lobby?
भाई लॉबी कब का खत्म हो गया यार. निकल के
Why are
जा
you
खाना खा
still in
ले.
the lobby?
No. I think I was telling about Discord lobby, that chat room.
Oh, VC. Call it a
You
VC.
can, yeah.
No,
you
no,
can.
you're stuck here forever. Stay here for 3 years.
Yeah,
I
you
want to
can-
say
Don't
here,
disconnect.
it's a very good community, and I'm a really race car and race game enthusiast, so I'm really lucky that I have found this community here.
Very nice. We stay. There are some people who stay here 24 hours also. So chill out. It's fine.
Yes, Harry.
It's
We know
it's
who you're talking about.
so it's fine.
Thank
You
you for
can chill.
giving the platform.
Not me. I am not the person you thank. You thank the admins. Oh, one of them
No,
is here. He's
everyone,
doing another
everyone.
race.
Everyone.
Yes, sir. Our pleasure.
What you are, pleasure.
What do I pleasure of? I can't tell you that. Sorry. That's my secret.
That was sus words.
Alright, boys, I'm out. I'll see you all whenever. And maybe
Happy
we'll
Saturday,
see
sir.
ya.
lobbies this week or something.
Okay, sir.
Okay, bye.
Boy.
Bye.
Hey Ninja, do you have IRC team powers?
Why?
Send me to D1.
I don't have that kind of powers, but okay.
Oh no.
Why? You can't go or what?
I can, but I have chicken curry all over my hand.
Oh wait, now I can somehow. Oh wait, that's me. Never mind.
Okay, I'll go to D1. See you boys.
Wait, then I'll.
Hmm.
about this motherfucker, Faizan.
But I can't do anything.
I didn't even complete my formation lab, dude.
Wait, so you're not racing right now?
How would I race?
Okay, fine. Can you stream? I want to see what happened.
I already for. Let me see if I
Yeah,
have.
but if it's saved now.
1 second, 1 second. Ouch.
Your screen is black.
Wait.
Oh, you're loading it.
If you won't give my hash priority, then I'll be really, really pissed.
You can always report him.
Yeah, I will definitely report him, but I cannot. I'll show you this thing now. I won't record
Yeah,
it
show me
because I
from
don't want to waste time on it.
fish cam.
Hey, 1 second, 1 second. Alright, bye. I think this is qualifying. Oh no, no, no. Is there? Is there? Is there? Is there?
Go to your NFS cam.
1 second.
This is you, right? Okay.
Yep. He's already started closing the car.
Bro, what is he doing?
Okay, that's
I
not it.
think
That's
that
not it.
was
That's not it.
something.
That's not it. Wait. Now you tell me what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this?
Bro,
I don't even, dude. I just tag him and report him. I can't do anything. I don't want to waste time on this motherfucker. You saw everything is crystal clear.
yep.
I just report him. That's it. Unnecessary. I decided to practice enjoying. Okay, great.
Who?
Guess. Take a while you guess.
Faizan.
Yeah.
That's not so wild, you know that. That's like the first thing that popped in my head.
I shouldn't have said while. I should just said take a guess. That's the first time. Man just ruined my race before it even started.
Information lab.
Yes.
Why do you have formation lab?
Because these cars are kinda hard to launch.
Oh. But in this thing, AC formation lab is not posted. I mean, formation lab is fully manual, basically,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it
Yeah.
is manual.
Then you can't do it then, basically.
I
I
mean, we
mean,
have
it
to open like
very.
Faizan.
You need some sort of intervention, like
Yeah,
some sort of test, basically.
Yeah. There was a process. They were using messages and all. They were in VC. Everyone was in VC. Everyone was listening to the calls. But
Show what happened. Can you
Faizan
show?
is.
Hmm? Can you show what happened?
I don't want to show.
Basically, Faizan like went off track, slammed into a wall, lost his place in the lap, formation lap. He comes back and then he rear-ended dodging.
Lolops.
Yeah, right here, where Kapil is right. And that's information lab as well. Oh, fuck.
Yes. 1 second.
I don't know why people like pretend to do this.
Dodging, have you used this custom FFB file for Automobilista too?
Custom?
There's some custom FFB file. I read that.
No idea. I haven't played that game that much to frill around with the FFA settings. What exactly, like, do you mean LUT?
No, it's not a LUT file, it's a custom file which replaces the default FFB file in the game, apparently.
Oh, I have no idea about this.
मुझे तो तेरी लट लग गई.
Have you used a LUT file, Dodging?
No, for my new well, no, not required.
Or a G29?
Yeah, I used to use it for AAC.
Is it any better than not a LUT file?
Yes, it's very linear, but
Oh,
there's a lot of
Okay.
death zone in the, what do you say, the first few
you
degree.
should be given lut instead of lut.
Okay.
You know what lut is?
Lookup table.
No, it's basically that stick that police people use.
That's Lati.
Aha, it's called. It's like slang is lut. Lathi is pure
Oh.
Hindi. Slang is lut. Okay. Okay.
Simply you're free now.
क्या हुआ?
You said you wanted PC. This thing now.
हाँ.
PC.
You want to come to other VC?
Okay.
Come to all other rooms.
PC.
Okay.
Sector 3. No flag in Sector 1. Be careful there. Slow car up ahead. Yellow flag, be careful there.
Actually,
बोल
what trip?
watching.
There's a slow car up ahead.
What case do you want?
Again मेरे को इतना कुछ knowledge है नहीं bro.
You don't know anything about anything.
Okay, bro, come down. I don't know the pistol. I'll find.
acceptable. That's what's up.